In the quiet mountain village of Takayama, there lived a hard-working 15-year-old boy named Jin and his little sister Kohana, who was only 6. Their small wooden house sat at the edge of the rice fields, overlooking the rivers that shimmered like silver threads at sunset. Their father had passed away in a tragic accident 2 years earlier, leaving Jin to take care of the family. Their mother, gentle but chronically ill, could no longer work. Every morning before the sun even brushed the peaks of the Hida Mountains, Jin would rise and tend to the fields their father had once loved. He worked tirelessly. He worked bravely. He worked because he dreamed of a better life for Kohana and their mother. Kohana always waited at the edge of the field, waving a tiny cloth and shouting, "Big brother, don't forget to smile today." Jin would smile back, even when he was exhausted. One summer afternoon, dark clouds rolled over Takayama. A violent storm struck the valley, tearing through the crops Jin had spent months caring for. He stood helpless in the rain, watching the wind destroy almost everything he had. It felt like the world was collapsing again. That night, he sat beside his mother's bed, trying to hide his tears. "I'm sorry," he whispered. "I tried, but I failed." His mother placed a trembling hand on his. "Jin, happiness comes to those who do not give up." A week later, when Jin went to check the ruined field, something strange caught his eye. In the middle of the destroyed crops, a single golden sprout stood glowing faintly under the morning sun. It shimmered like a tiny star. Kohana ran up behind him. "Wow, it's sparkling." When Jin touched it, the sprout suddenly grew, rising, twisting, unfolding into a tall, radiant plant. Instead of grains, it bore small golden fruits shaped like teardrops. The moment one fell in Jin's palm, it turned into a shimmering coin. Jin gasped. Kohana squealed. The entire field slowly transformed, new golden sprouts rising all around them. The magical plant had healed the land. Word spread through the village. Jin harvested only a few of the fruits, careful not to draw too much attention. The coins he received were enough to buy medicine for his mother, repair their home, send Kohana to a good village school, hire a few workers to help him with a new, normal crop field. Jin never became greedy. He only used what they needed. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, Jin found a small note pinned to the glowing plant. The writing shimmered like moonlight, for the boy who never gave up. After that day, the golden plant slowly faded away, but Jin already had everything he needed. Years passed, and Jin's farm grew into the most prosperous in Takayama, not because of magic, but because of his determination. His mother regained strength with proper care, and Kohana grew up cheerful and bright. Villagers often said, "Good things happen to good hearts." And Jin, the boy who once stood in a ruined field, knew that was true. And Jin, the boy who once stood in a ruined field, knew that was true, because he had lived it.